All right, so we're back with Michael. We got second place tonight, and he is playing kind of a green-red hybrid Namekian deck with Son Goku leader. So we'll go over the leader first. So what's this leader do?
When this card attacks, take a life, and you can draw a card. When it awakens, untap
That self-awakens too?
Yeah, it's
No,
self-awakens.
I didn't know that. All right.
Just like Broly.
Yep.
It's just like Broly.
Just as good as Broly. We heard it here first.
And then when your opponent has 4 more battle cards, text can't be negated. When it attacks, draw a card, gets 5k, so it becomes a 20k. And if your opponent does have 4 more battle cards in play, when it attacks, it becomes a quad striker.
So either way, it's a win-win. Either they have to keep under 3 cards and not get the quad strike and unnegatable attack. And if they slip up, then you can just come in hard. And they can't negate it.
Yep.
All right, let's go through your card selection.
First is World Edition Training Son Gohan.
Yep.
This is actually supposed to be a Tenacious Spirit.
Okay.
I'm still unsure if it's going to stay in because that engine isn't that good.
Okay.
Newfound Power Son Gohan, it's kind of with this engine, except it's got Take a Life, which doesn't really help a self-awaken leader.
Yep. And crit, strong. Crit's always good.
The final part of the engine is Budding Friendship, Son Goku and Piccolo.
But you said you didn't like this card too
I
much.
Didn't like this engine.
Okay.
So we'll move on to the next.
Yep. So that engine's trash, but he still got second with it. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
This card is extremely good, actually.
This card you don't see much of. So
it bursts 3, but allows you then after that you search the top 5 for a card with 10,000 combo power.
Yep.
And you add it to your hand, which is actually surprisingly good because there's a lot of 110Ks and then you got your super combo.
So describe your super combos. It sets your red-green deck. It grabs all your red-green 10K combo cards.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Piccolo Jr. This is the Namekian engine. I guess that's part of the Namekian engine.
Yep.
You got Nail.
Critical, and Nail gets a +5 and draws a card.
Yep.
Yep.
This is all the Namekians. You got your red-green energy, basically.
Did you ever actually play it to make him drop a card?
Never.
Just generally putting energy and keep the red-green going?
In this deck, to really get going, you don't want to play your 2 drops.
Okay.
And I think that's why I don't like the Namekians and the Piccolo, Son Goku and Piccolo. It's just because it's too heavy. Because you're generally finishing by turn 4 or 5.
Okay.
Like, it's usually when your opponent, they're low on life and you're pushing for game. But you did the Cruel. This is actually going to be reduced by 1 when set A comes out for one of the 1 drops.
What'd you say?
This is going to be reduced by 1, so it's going to be a 3. I'm going to do a 3/3 lineup.
Okay.
When set 8 comes out for that 1 drop that let you hit 3 or less.
Okay.
Champa wasn't that good in this deck. Because a lot of your cards you have either already have double strike or like you don't want to hit them with double strike because like you don't want to give them the extra cards already.
But I can see it being good situationally.
Yeah.
Because the Piccolo can grab it.
This actually might be turning into like a hand destruction type deck.
Okay.
Because like this card right here,
yeah,
extremely good and extremely if they already have a low hand, they don't want to play into Topo.
Yep.
Then you got Gogeta, Resonating Explosion.
Comes out just for 1 red, basically.
Yep.
And a couple combo cards.
And you hit the card on the field, which is really good. This card, it only won me 1 game, so it was good.
Yep, that card's great. I like it.
And then you got your 4 super combos. Great. Planademic coming out. Shocking Death Ball. It's going up to 4 by taking one of these sacrifices out. And the sacrifices are gone. Because I originally was going to play Piccolo.
Yeah,
leader.
we switched the leader at the last second, so sacrifice kind of still negates.
It still negates, so still alright.
All right, so now we're just going to go over your matchups real quick. So round 1.
Like my saying, it's actually not very easy because like a lot of my cards, I want to KO their cards, but they just kind of lose themselves, and I can't use my leader to its full potential.
Because that deck's never really putting 3 battle cards on the field.
It never a situation where I think at one point they had like 2.
But you did win that matchup, right?
I did.
Okay.
I just pushed for game. That was when the food came in.
Dark Banisher, the big
Yep.
big 8-drop
Big
food.
8-drop.
Okay, so round 2.
Round 2, I played Broly. Yeah, Broly. It was yellow Broly with a bunch of the stuff from the Magnificent Collection.
Okay.
So it was interesting. Actually, the decks played pretty similarly. He kept resting. He had 2 of the 4 drops. I kept resting my cards.
Yep.
But I topoed him turn 2, turn 3, and turn 4.
And you won because of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Single-handedly
Yep.
because of that.
Because it's Red Nimbus.
I mean, yeah.
Basically.
I stunned him for 3 turns. He even got 2 of the 7 drops out.
Did he ever try to push through any of your topos, or they
Nope.
shut him down? Okay.
He stopped right there.
So round 3.
Round 3, I played against Kid Kogu.
Okay. Skillless.
It was the blue variant. And around turn 3, I topoed, and he tried to push through it. He didn't get there, and at that point, I pushed back, and I won.
That's good, because Skillless kind of... The way I look at Skillless, it's hard for other mid-range decks, which I would call your deck mid-range. Not aggro, not control.
Right.
And generally, Skillless comes up on top of those mid-range matchups, so that's good that you won there. So round 4.
Round 4, Broly had a mastery.
Okay.
And he got the dice roll, so he got the extra energy. And there's nothing from my deck to do to get rid of Hide Mastery or the barriers. So, like, all he had to do was sit on the barriers. I couldn't push him hard enough to where...
And Vegeta the Cruel really doesn't work since they have barrier. Yeah.
Nothing really had an answer. That's why that 1 drop that comes out and set 8 is going to be really good because there's 3
It ignores
less.
barrier?
It's like the 2 counterplay.
Okay, yep, I know what you're talking about.
Instead of being played, it places
Yep.
in the drop area. You have that 4 less life.
It's not a battle card, it's just a straight counterplay, right?
Straight counterplay.
Yep.
That's why I like having a mixture of
So you can hit their path to greatness,
You get their path to
allowing
greatness.
them not ever going into HOM. Yeah.
So you can, like, counterplays are like a balance. Like,
Yep.
So you gotta have a mixture. You can't have both.
So just a short wrap up. So you lost your last round. That's the only last 2 round. You got second. So in this deck, if you did play something similar again, you went over. You cut the sacrifices.
Cut sacrifices. Eventually, they're gonna be
1 would be another Shocking Death Ball,
possible.
and 1 would be something
It
else.
may be 3 Shocking Death Ball, and then 3 that 1 drop that allows you to. Because if the reality is, like, Topo is such a good card for negating
Yep.
that you don't. I mean, I already got like 7 negates at that point.
You would cut Planet Namek, right?
Planet Namek, so these stay as your counters. Planet Namek's coming out. It may actually end up coming in for...
Just depends how many more Namekians you
Simulate.
got coming in. Yeah.
Because the Simulate allows you to search for...
Yeah, I do like Simulate because you never have to charge it, and it basically makes your deck a 46-card deck.
It allows
Yeah.
you to search in for your...
Any of your 2-drop Namekians, correct?
yeah, any 2-drop Namekians allows you to search for this guy right here. Which he's actually... You're one of your few that you actually want to go into on turn 2.
Yep.
Because, like, one of the most surprising things, like, turn 2, I'm usually awakening already.
Okay.
So, like,
Because
I can awaken,
this Awakening skill, and plus
So,
you
like,
have the Gohans. And,
I'd play a 2-drop, awaken,
Yep.
and then Topo's life.
okay,
So I'm able to play defensive and offensive at the same time.
gotcha. Which is a good place to be able to do both. So, any other cards you would cut?
This is cut.
Yeah.
I'd probably gonna cut this out too, because like I'm already self-awakening, so I'm really hurting myself with that card. This card can come out because it doesn't. I mean,
So there's quite a bit you would cut and change.
Yeah, Champa, I may change it for something else.
Yeah.
I'm considering playing the 1/10s that draw you cards versus that, because like the ability to combo and defend yourself is much more important than trying to be super aggressive with that.
Okay, well, there we got this second place deck. This is what he played. He kind of went over some changes he would possibly make. And I'm sure we will see you probably again next week, Michael. Bye.